Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another collective reading. This is for if you're in no communication, no contact because of a third party. We're going to tap into and see what's going on with your person and the third party. All right. The third party could be a job. It could be family. It could be friends, or it could be another romantic partner. But I'm telling you, things is not good over there anymore. I feel like it's kind of like the same things it takes to get someone is the same thing. Sometimes people change on you, but I feel like the reason why some of these third parties is not working out is because someone is having a spiritual awakening. They're no longer being misled by their carnal nature here, and the third party is heartbroken. It says, and it also says, falling in love is easy, staying in love isn't. So they may have gotten your person to appear like they was in love with your person, but if it was real love, they would still be in love. Somebody could have been working magic on your person here too, to make themselves look like they're somebody that they're not, with this beautiful soul in the reverse. I feel like someone hid on a mask with your person that's speaking love and kindness, encouraging others to become their own version of beautiful, but that's in the reverse. And I feel like somebody's waking up. They're waking up realizing that these karmics, they don't feel the way that they thought they felt. And I'm telling you, for most of them, they're under spell work. So let's see what's going on with the third party. I feel like your person is moving on away from a third party, or they already have, because of this spiritual awakening that they're realizing. I feel like somebody put a love spell on your person that's done wore off because of this spiritual awakening. Page of Wands, the Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Star. So let's see, Spirit, what's going on with the third party for the collective? Clarify what's going on with the third party. The Hermit in the reverse. I feel like if you haven't heard from your person, being that they're having a spiritual awakening, they're moving on. See, someone may be finding out that someone may have been dabbling in other things with this high priestess, see? Because there's the Lovers in the reverse, see? But you know what's happening? The Tower. That's what's happening. See, it's under judgment. Your person having a wake-up call here. There's the Judgment. Because I feel like this is their spiritual awakening here. But I feel like whoever this third party is, they don't want to let go. But I feel like they have to, because I feel like someone is over. So it could be a Pisces, could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio, a Virgo. What's going on with the third party? Yeah, this is somebody's judgment, is to have your person wake up because of what they did to get your person to fall in love. See? They made a mistake. See? This is one chance. See, they took a chance. They took a risk and leap of faith here, and I feel like they end up pushing you away. Somebody realizing everything that glitter, not gold, because somebody probably had on some beauty magic, making themselves. Somebody probably was after your person because they got money. But this person could have been a gold digger. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Spirit, what's going on with this third party? Could be an Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. All these are major arcanas. Ain't that something? Every last card on this table is a major. You got the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo. You have the Lovers in the reverse, Gemini. You have the Tower in the upright, Scorpio. You got the Judgment, Scorpio, Taurus. You got the High Priest, Pisces. You got the full Aries. So you know it's something big going on. See, I told you. See, somebody magic don't work no more. See, look at them. That's the Magician. See? See, somebody got too comfortable with your person. Somebody probably thought that your person really was in love with them, and they stopped doing the magic because they thought that your person really had fallen in love with them, but they was only in love because of the magic. You see how lazy they... Ooh. See? And your person is realizing what was in that cup. See? They said, well, wait a minute, something don't taste right. They used to drink it. You see, and they throwing that crap, but they're like, what the? See? Ooh. Ooh, see? Somebody realizing somebody been putting something in their food. They ain't eating it. They ain't drinking it no more. See, that's the same cup. See, they've been doing something with it. See, this a very vindictive, jealous-hearted person. If they can't have you, can't nobody else have you, but somebody tie them up because they ain't drinking the Kool-Aid no more. See, ooh, ooh. I said, ooh. Let's clarify. You got more. Look, you got the only minors is this Queen of Wands and this King of Cups. This person is just woke up. This could be somebody here who was eating their food and they was giving them all types of stuff. Yeah, somebody took a chance with somebody because maybe they wasn't trusting their intuition. And I feel like someone had this person for a spell, for a season. But this person's under judgment because of the magic that they were doing. So I tell you, this person got lazy. I'm telling you, this person could suffer with mental illness. They thought that this person really was in love with them, but they forgot that they was doing spells. You can see this person ain't doing no work. They got lazy. See, they thought all they had to do was put that spell work on and your person was going to be in love with them forever, but they got lazy. And your person started paying attention. I feel like your person either stopped eating at somebody's house or drinking at somebody's house and they started noticing stuff. Ooh. I also feel like this person is getting away from them at any means necessary. Even if they take a loss, even if they have to risk their life, they getting the heck on. See? Yeah, your masculine is coming at this thing strong. See? See, once they wake up, they're going to tear it down. They don't want it. See? See how somebody breaking... Ooh, you can't hold this man. Your persons can't be held no more. Ooh, this is something big happening. So they're heartbroken as if this person was in love with them on their own. They was only in love with them because it was a facade. It was a spell. Now I feel like your person stopped hanging around them. They stopped eating their food. They stopped being vulnerable. And then it's almost like they woke up like that. So let's see, what's up with this Queen of Wands? What's going on with the third party with this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. Somebody turned their back on that Queen of Wands. See? And there's the Eight of Cups, see? Because your person, especially if your person's a water sign, they may be highly intuitive. Somebody's intuition is kicking in now. And somebody's realizing that something ain't adding up with you. What you doing? How come every time I eat this food, I get sick? How come I'm doing all this stuff? That's what somebody realizing, see? Seven of Swords. Somebody was tricked into being in a relationship. But once again, see, because it was about money, but your person moving on, see? I told you, your person probably was somebody who got their own business or financially stable. Ooh. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, somebody walking away from this third party because they realize something ain't right with you. See, I told you, there's the High Priestess, see? Why is the Magician here? Clarify this Magician. Somebody don't want somebody to go back to their ex here. They don't want this person to go back with you, but I'm telling you, Spirit is showing this person what's going on. There's the Ace of Swords, see? And what you think is finna happen, that's, see? Somebody could have called somebody putting something in their drink, see? Because this is pushing this person back to you. That tower was bringing your soulmate back around because they had to get away from this karmic. And the only reason why they fell for this karmic, see, they fell for this karmic's magic because they were lustful, see? This was a test, see? But if they wasn't operating in their low vibrational energy, they wouldn't have came up under that. But you see what happened? They got caught up with a karmic to learn a lesson here. Ooh, why is the Hermit in the reverse? What's going on with this third party? I feel like this person is blocked from this person. I feel like where they was able to use spell work to keep a heads up on this person's life, I feel like they've been blocked. It's almost like a light bulb. All of the stuff that was going right is reversed. It's back up on it because they're under judgment. See, all of their, see? And there's the Seven of Swords again, see? And there's the Six of Pentacles. Once again, Spirit is saying they've been blocked. Ain't nothing going to work anymore, see? It's not successful. There's the Six of Wands, see? I feel like wherever this person was getting help from, they can't get help from them no more. They've been blocked because they're under judgment. Why is judgment here? What's going on with the third party with judgment? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody slowed down from, probably broke them all, probably stopped talking to them. I feel like this relationship came to a complete stop. And there's the Hierophant in the reverse. And there's the Emperor in the reverse. See, somebody was doing this person wrong. But I feel like it's their karma too, though. But they're not getting their relationship. Somebody had a fake relationship. I feel like somebody's waking up and they're taking their power back. Could be a Leo. See, they're releasing this burden. Because I feel like all this person did was stress them out. But I feel like at the same time, this person was stressed out because they were missing you. Ooh. See? Somebody didn't want this person to move on. Could be a Scorpio, see? Because this is where they're supposed to be. But they got hemmed up because of their pride and their lust and their ego with a karmic. And I feel like this karmic didn't want this person to leave because they was benefiting financially. But their time is up. The reason why their time is up abruptly and toxically is because of how they got your person. It was deceptive. Now you got the Lovers in the reverse. Why is the Lovers in reverse for this third party? What's going on with this? I feel like someone's time is up with a karmic third party. Because your person is waking up, see? Because there's the Five of Swords with a lot of manipulation being done. But I feel like it's their karma. They went on and attracted someone who was just like them. But they still got some grace, though. At least they're being able to come out of it. And the reason why they're coming out of it is because how it was done to them, see? Somebody done slowed down. They done stopped giving. They done stopped investing. They done stopped doing everything. And I also feel like your whoever they was with wanted to keep your person down, too. Where they couldn't resist, where they didn't have their own will, where they didn't want to do right, and where they wouldn't go back to somebody here who they really love. I feel like somebody tried to replace the real love with fake magical love, and it wore out. Its time is up. See, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone tried to keep this person to themselves for their own financial reasons, but I feel like their time is up. Why is the Tower here? What's going on with this Tower with the third party? Yeah, it's coming all the way down. Ain't no patching that up. And once you see, you can't unsee, see? Told you, somebody turned their back on that third party, see? See, it's done came to an end, see? They see it for what it is now. Remember, your person is undergoing a major spiritual awakening. Somebody probably was putting stuff all in their food, all in their drinks and stuff. I'm telling you, somebody had their way with your person, see? That's why this person coming back to you, see? This is what they did. The third party is heartbroken. But they powers have been, they're under judgment now. It ain't nothing they can do about it. It ain't nothing they can do about it, see? They leaving that person in the cold, see? And they ain't finna pay no more. See, they leaving that. See, they don't want to deal with that no more. See. Ooh. Why is this High Priestess here for the third party? This person has their back turned. Let me see. Could be like somebody's hiding something here, hiding their hands. Why is the high priestess here? Someone could have been holding on to another person, another. It's like somebody never got over. See, there's the devil in the reverse. I feel like somebody's being exposed, and I feel like a masculine is like it's clicking. It's like now they're starting to remember a lot of things that this person was doing, and what they wasn't realizing it in the past, they see it now. See, 9 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody not getting what they want out of it no more. I feel like someone's powers is gone now, see, because this was a karmic. 2 of Cups. Yeah, somebody realized this is not what they want. They're going to go offer something somewhere else. I feel like it's to that 2 of Cups in the past. So what's up with this King of Cups? This your person. This your person realizing that somebody giving them something that they shouldn't be drinking. See? I feel like your person threw that up. Your person could be realizing something's wrong because they keep getting sick after they drinking and eating at somebody's house. See? Ooh, why is the King of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I feel like somebody thought they were finna end up being your person wife, but all they end up doing was being a burden, and things just did not work out, see? They finna get rid of that third party, see? And there's the 10 of Swords, see? Yeah, somebody's gig, somebody's games is up because they've been wide open, and once your person see them, I feel like they're not going to talk to this person. It's almost like somebody is seeing a beast for the very first time. I feel like with the spiritual awakening, Spirit is showing this person exactly what this third party has been doing to them, what they have been feeding them, and how they have been manipulating them behind the scenes. Because I feel like someone realized they should not have been there, but they ain't got nobody to blame but themselves. So why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here with it? See, like I said, see? This was something that they should not have done, but it was for a come up. But your person end up losing themselves in this situation here because they took an unnecessary risk. Instead of praying about it and soul searching first, they just went after. But I feel like they were lured. But they couldn't have been lured unless they were toxic themselves. It could have cost them something too. But like I said, they forced to turn their back on it. And by that karmic doing what they did, it finally made your person decide who they want. That's why they're coming back to you to apologize. I feel like your person trying to come back around and win you back because they had to close out this cycle with that other person. So if some of y'all was waiting on somebody here because they were dealing with a third party, they're finding out what the third party was doing to them. And when I tell you they are woke and they know who they love, you will see. So you probably already hearing about it. But that's what's going on with the third party. They got their walking papers. Please like, share, and subscribe. And it is you who they love. But they was under spell work. Don't forget to hype this video up and let me know what you think in the comments below. Happy birthday to the Scorpios.